Hi, my friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. I'm so glad that you're here. I got to switch stuff around here so that things show up exactly right for us. So, how have you been so far? This is what day? Tuesday? Tuesday, and it's, here in the States where I am in Texas, it's the 15th. So, for some people, it's a payday. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? So I want to talk to you about that. I want to talk to you about paydays and how you don't have to wait for it to be scheduled for you to get your money. It's a great thing too, isn't it? So just to be upfront, very transparent with you, I have some notes in front of me and around everywhere because I want to stay on track. Because I want to make sure I get to give you all the good stuff and I don't get confused. So I'm not here to be perfect. I'm just here to be real. And I hope you're cool with that. I really do hope you're cool with that. And you're in the right place if you want to find out how to not wait for a payday all the time. You know, the 1st and the 15th. Sometimes it's the end of the month. Sometimes it's every other week. But just imagine what would it feel like if you could get paid every day without you even knowing what you're doing. Not even knowing it's coming in. So what I'm going to talk to you about today is digital ownership. Do you even know what it is and why you need it? It didn't. I sure didn't. But I have to tell you, I'm so glad I found it. Finally, at 75, 76, it's kind of like, this is something I've always been looking for forever. Always what I tried to do over and over and over, and it just never did work. So if you're new here, come on in. Let me know you're coming in from. I'm so glad that you're here. And let me introduce myself to you. I'm Madalyn. I'm a Texas Mama 3, and I like to call myself your Abundance Activation Guide. Because I have all that training, you've probably gone through all that training, but has it worked for you? So I'm also a Texas Mama 3 grandma. I'm a spiritual mentor, artist, and digital business owner because I love this digital ownership that we have now with the freedom of being able to make your pay unconsciously aware of it just showing up into your account. How awesome is that? So I have my notes. Again, like I said, come on in. Let me know where you're coming in from. I'm excited that you're here. And what is the weather? Have you been experiencing all these crazy rains lately? It's like I'm in Texas and I'm at least in an area that is safe. But there's so many places all around right now, the states and everywhere, that is having issues. So it's kind of like, it's hard to deal with, but it is what it is, isn't it? You help who you can help and do what you can do, and you have to let the rest go. You can't worry about things that you cannot do something about. Just send love, send light, and let it be handled how it needs to be handled. So welcome, come on in. I'm glad that you're here. If you don't know me, if you're new here, I'm Madalyn. I like to call myself your Abundance Activation Guide because activations are great. We do a lot of activations, all kind of things. Abundance is that thing way over there that we want to bring abundance to us. So with me being your Abundance Activation Guide, I want to help bring something to your consciousness, to your forefront of your mind that you might want to consider. So just imagine you didn't have to wait until today, the 15th, for a payday, or the end of the month for a payday. What would that feel like? Imagine what would $300 a day do for you? $300 a day. You can work that here when you have your own digital business, your own digital ownership. You really market, have everything that is yours. Do it how you need to. But do you know, $300 a day is $109,000 a year. That's one of the options that you have. You can be able to set up your training, learn what you need to learn, and have $300 a day start to roll in once you get the system down and running for you. That's $109K a year. But also there's $600 a day. What if you could imagine, what if you could make $600 a day? And you don't have to wait for the 15th for payday, or the 1st, or the 31st, or every month. Into the month payday. What if you can make that every day? $600 a day. Do you know that's $219,000 a year? And you learn how to make it every day because we teach you daily pay. We give you a daily pay blueprint that you follow, and that hundreds in our community are making work, making good money from it, and they're getting daily pay. And there's one other option I want to share with you. Can you stretch your mind even more? What if you could make $900 a day? $900 a day. Do you know that's $328,000 a year? Now, some of your top level execs may be making that, but is it consistent? Is it dependable? It's about having a job that will stay a job for you, or a position that will stay a position for you. Do you have that opportunity? Wouldn't you like to own your own way of making your income instead of depending on somebody else? That's what I'm here to share with you, what digital ownership is all about. So it's the one shift that helped me go from feeling depressed, burnt out, upset, ready to give up, and it gave me hope again. Because when I tried it to do my own stuff, this is what happened with me. Let me give you a little bit. But before I do that, I want to make sure that you just grab a pen and paper, because you're going to want to take notes, because this is so amazingly different that most people, not even 1% of all those people, billions of people out there in social media, are doing it. So this is a really, really top tip I want to share with you about how to make this kind of an income. 100, 300, 600, or 900 a day. And that tallies up. Now, in the beginning, you may not be making that daily, but you will be making it. It will come in sporadically. Now, what would an extra 900 a week do for you? Or an extra, 600 every 2 weeks do for you? You have all of those options, all those possibilities. So grab a pen and paper, and let's take these notes. So again, I'm Madalyn. I'm a Texas mom and grandma. I'm also your abundance activation guide. So I have a lot of good abundance information to share with you. That's what it's like. I'm not just your, I wish I could do it. I'm your abundance activation guide. So let's get going with it. Let's make sure that you're on the right track and we're following the things. So I'm also an artist, a spiritual mentor, and a digital business owner. And we're talking about what most people never even consider. They don't even know that it's out there, much less consider it, because it seems to be way too much work. That's what I thought. It's like, oh my gosh, it's just way too much work for me. I don't want to deal with that. I'm 70-something, mid-70s. I'm ready, retired from corporate. Thrilled that I was retired from corporate, ready to go do my own stuff. But the problem with that, when I did it, I lost all my retirement income because I kept trying and kept poking and kept going and kept doing and kept doing. And it kept sucking my money out because I was on the wrong thing. I didn't have the right product. I didn't have the right program. I didn't have the right system. And I for sure didn't have the right training. Plus, I didn't have the right system that does it for me even when I sleep. Now, that was a godsend. Absolutely. It's like, okay, awesome. So if you want to know more right quick here, just go right here. lovingmydailypay.com. Just go there and get the free blueprint that's there that will tell you and show you so much more than what I'm able to cover with you today on this live. But by the way, if you go there, go here, lovingmydailypay.com, screenshot this, because we're going to get going further on. Just screenshot Lovin, L-O-V-I-N. There's no G on this. I'm a Texas girl. We're into lovin', not loving. lovingmydailypay.com. It's a big difference. So once you get the blueprint from here, it's a PDF, and you're not interested in it, that's fine. But at least you had the courage to check it out. And I'm proud of you for having the courage to check it out. That's all you need to do. Find out about what I'm talking about, digital ownership. Find out if it's right for you. Find out if there's 4 different programs in there you can pick from. See which one suits your budget, suits your needs. suits whatever it is you're looking for. It's all there. It's like the Heinz 57 or the Baskin 31 ice cream store. Not everything is plain vanilla, but plain vanilla is a choice. And then we have all kind of other things. So once you put your name in here, yeah, and you get the blueprint, the free blueprint. If you're not interested, fine. No pressure. There's no problem. You just scroll to the bottom of that email like you got from me and unsubscribe. But if you are interested, if you are, what would your remainder of your summer look like if you knew you had digital ownership for a business that could not be taken away from you, with the opportunity to start making a daily income of 300 to 900 a day, even 100. We have an option out there for you to start with at 100. That really helps. An extra 100 a day, what could you do with that? You could buy dog food. You could buy gas. You could maybe go buy a new pair of shoes. 100 a day, that's 700 for the week, right? That would come in handy. That might make part of a house note. Might pay your electric bill. Might. Can't guarantee that. So what I found out from me about, so I'm going to just screenshot this because we're going to go on lovingmydailypay.com. If you want to go over there, hop over there and get the blueprint. So here's what I found out about the ease of digital ownership. So now all I have to do is work 2 hours a day. I don't have to chase people. There's no tech stress. Thank goodness. Now I'm okay with tech sometime. But then when the pieces don't fit, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. So here's how my day looks when you learn about the 2 hours a day in this blueprint. 30 minutes, copy, post, paste for free classified ads to high traffic free ad websites. Post 3 pieces of content on social media a day, whatever social media platform you like. You get all of that in the training. So post 3 scroll stopping videos or faceless posts. It's all in there. And then the rest of the day you reply to your comments or you check your emails, and then you tap into the training that you get with your program. So it's kind of like easy. And for someone like me that's retired, I didn't want to have to have a business. I didn't want to have to go back to work. I'd already earned everything that I wanted to, not knowing that in retirement, I hadn't banked away enough. It just started sliding away, because I kept trying to make stuff work. So the thing here about this digital ownership and digital marketing, it's not an affiliate marketing. It's not MLM. It's like, oh, well, why isn't it? Well, because with affiliate marketing or MLM, you don't own that business. When the owner of that you're an affiliate of or you're selling a product for decides they're not going to stay in business any longer, and you've made all these sales for them and they decide they're shutting the doors, did they pay you your last commission check before they did it, or did they just go bye-bye and you're out here flying a kite? And then you have all these people that you have to build in an upline and a downline. That's like, well, what happened? You were so excited about this and you got me signed up and I got them signed up and they got them signed up. What happened? Why aren't we all getting our money? And then you have to sit back and eat crow because it's not your business. You have no control over it. And the percentage that you did get, what is it? 10%, 20%, 30%? Can you get up to 50%? Well, how does 100% sound? 100% on everything that you sell goes exactly straight to you. So this is a model where you do make 100% on everything that you offer because you own it. You have the master resale rights. You control the pricing, you control the automations, you control the message, the energy all around it. It's all set, ready for you to take over and get your beautiful hands in it and make it for you, but it's out there helping other people. Not only is it helping you make an income a day, remember, $600 a day is $219,000 a year. Now, would that not give you the motivation to at least look at it? Start something different, start something new. Imagine if you had a little shop online and you didn't have to clock in and you didn't have to go open the doors, where people could visit, they could learn, they could buy while you're not even there. What if you're next door over at the coffee shop having coffee? Or what if you're at home resting? That's what digital asset with ownership does for you. It runs for you on its own. You have it all set up. You don't have to be right there with it. You get in there how you want it to be. You fix your page. You fix your emails. Automated emails are already done for you too. Welcome. Come on in. I'm glad that you're here. Hi, Nancy. Come on in. I'm glad that you're here. So I want to talk to you. What you have actually is a digital e-course. So do you know that e-learning is on the rise? It has been on the rise for some time. And it's happened ever since we had the shutdown that happened a few years ago. It didn't used to be this kind of an income thing, but now Forbes and Wall Street Journal have predicted this to be the #1 learning platform, which is the product you have to sell, actually. The #1 learning platform with e-learning. It's at $325 billion this year, right now, 2025. And it's expected to surpass $848.12 billion by 2030. Now, that's a chunk of change. Wouldn't you like to be in there with your digital business, owning your own business, putting e-learning platforms out there to help other people have an e-learning platform that they could resell and get 100% profit too? Are you going to let it go high and dry like a lot of missed opportunities that many of us have come across? We're on the upswing of this e-learning platform right now. And this is what you get. Not only do you get the 4 different programs that you can offer for the 4 different price points, each one of them is about the e-learning training that you get, which is what you're selling. You're selling marketing, you're selling e-learning training, you're selling 4 different opportunities for them to offer this program to whoever finds them in digital marketing on their digital platform, and you're learning how to market without having to sell. It's attraction marketing. So that's just one of the benefits of having your own digital business that you own. The other thing is it's a high ticket product. The $900 one is the top of the cream of the crop, but it's not $1,900. It's not $4,900. For all you get, it's priceless, but it's $900, and you sell the $900 product and you get $900 back. So from the first product that you sell, your business is ready to go. At second product after that, you're in profit mode. Now, how often do you have a business that you can start that's already paid for itself? Right off, first sale, your business pays for itself. So with it being a high ticket product opportunity in here, most people don't even know it's a thing. But it is changing lives daily. So looking for a high ticket market, high ticket marketing, it's one of those little sliders that come in underneath the radar. Only 1% of the, what is it, 4 billion people out there on social media have found this and are doing it. So 5.3 million. See, I have notes because I forget things. 5.3 million on social media right now. And only 1% are out here like me sharing with you the opportunity that you can have the digital ownership and have a digital e-learning platform that gives you 100% profit. And they go from 100 to 900. So again, it's like Baskin Robbins with 31 flavors. One is not for everyone. And the different level of training and skills that you get, that you start to learn inside the different level of programs, starts to increase more and more and more. So that's another point for why this digital ownership is so important. But you haven't even really heard the word digital ownership too much, have you? And so for me, what I was looking for when I retired from corporate, I'm an artist. That's one of my paintings right back there. Just one of them. I've been painting for probably over 50 years. In fact, I come from a family of artists. My mother was a painter. Her grandfather was a painter. We're all painters in our family, pretty much. And what I wanted to do, I was so happy when I retired from corporate that I could put my artwork out there digitally and just have it out there working for me 24/7 all on its own. Well, it didn't happen. It didn't happen because I had a monthly fee for the platform I was putting it on. I had to figure out how to get it out to the people so they could see, oh, look, you could go here and get this. And then I had to figure out how to follow up and keep a list of who got what. And it was just really exhausting for me and a nightmare for me. And the longer I stayed on it, the longer I kept trying. Not only did I have my artwork, but I had my own coaching classes and programs, all kind of stuff that I love to do, that I could do one-on-one. But if it would hit social media platform of those 5.3 million people, can you imagine how things would change? How it would have changed for me and how it would change for you? That's why when I found this, it showed me everything that I had done wrong. It showed me how I can correct what I want to do, like get my own stuff out there. And in the meantime, while I'm working, I'm getting my own stuff out there. These 4 opportunities of these 4 platforms of digital marketing ownership are out there working in the background constantly. Paying $300 a day, $100 a day, $600 a day, $900 a day. And because you decide to get the one where you get all 4, it's like with all 4 out there, you give the people that find you on one of your social media posts like this the choice. Wherever they can come in, they can do the 100 or up to the 900, but they have a choice. And they can look at everything to see what it is that's right for them. So it just made me have like a breath of fresh air. It's like, this is awesome. This is everything I've been needing that I didn't even know that I needed. Until I got into the training and learned more and more about it, I didn't even know what I had when I got it. I just knew Spirit said, check this out. And I went, okay, I'll check it out. And then after I checked it out and I got in it, I thought, oh my gosh, what did I do? There's that buyer's remorse thing, right? It's kind of like, why did I do that? And I heard Spirit clearly give me the impression, like, you've been asking. And I so know that was true, because I was like, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? My retirement's gone. I only have my Social Security coming in. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? And Spirit, you've been asking. I brought it to you, which was take a look at this social media, digital online marketing thing. And I thought, okay, yeah, they brought it to me. And then I clearly heard, now what are you going to do with it? So your prayers get answered all the time. Sometimes they're abstract answers. They're answers, but Spirit's not going to do everything for you. You're here to learn. You're here to grow. You're here to experience the activity of life, the ups and downs, the ebbs and the flows of it. So when Spirit said, you were asking, I led you to it. Now, what are you going to do with it? And I thought, oh, geez, that's kind of telling. That's kind of like shot between the eyes. So I started in. And I have to say, it was great at first. For me, it was great. I made $5,000 within the first week or 2. And then after that, because I thought I knew so much, because I'm so old and so wise and have done so much, so many different ways, that I kind of halfway followed the training. I really didn't apply myself to it. And then I really wasn't making any more of an income. And I thought, what is this? Just a flash in the pan, a fly-by-night thing? But I would tap into the training and I would find out, oh, Madalyn, you're used to being in corporate. You're used to hitting all the bullet points and saying this, and getting out of the way. Well, the people that you interact with on social media need a little more information than that. They need to be able to relate to you. They need to be able to feel your heart. Now, I'm all heart. I am about love. I teach all that. I'm all about spirit, connecting with spirit. But it never, when I got on camera here, or when I would start to post, I went into business mode. Well, business mode doesn't work here. You need to be personal mode. Sometimes you have to share those things that hurt. Like me sharing with you, I made some money right off. But then after that, crickets. It wasn't a fault of the program. It wasn't a fault of the training, which I would have loved to blame it on that. It was up to me. It was my fault. And just like Spirit said, what are you going to do with it? Well, am I going to put it out here the right way so that you can see the value of what I've been sitting on all this time? Or am I just going to give you the highlights? Oh, make $900 a day. It's $328 a year. Go out there, figure it out yourself. That is not very heartful. That is not very truthful either. You have the chance to do that, but you have to really stay consistent, go through the training, which you get, and you don't have any extra monthly fees to still go through the training as many times as you need to, for as long as you need to. So when a year is up and you bought the program and you think, oh, my year is up, I better hurry up and finish and make all the notes I can because they're going to take it away from me, like a lot of these training programs give you, you have this one for life with no extra monthly fees. And I'm like, I can get rid of that platform over there that I'm paying so much a month for having a funnel and having an email system that I had to create and posting up a product that I had to create. And then half the time I had to stop because I'm like, what do I say in this next email? Well, what happens when they get that email? What do I say after that? What happens when they finish this little training program? What do I give them next? What's next? What's next? What's next? And then I have to go back and recreate it in my head. How do I show up next for the people that are asking for something more? I did have a few that were asking for more, and I didn't know what to do. So when I found this, and it was set up, ready to go, and it was a funnel system and an automatic email responder system and a website that I got all of that. I have website on separate different pieces. I have emails on separate different pieces. I have funnels on separate different pieces. Each one is outlaying monthly money. Go, go, go. No wonder I lost all my retirement money. No wonder I was in desperate need of what do I do next? How do I fix this? So with this funnel that you get basically for free, once you get the program, you find out how to set up the website. You just follow the training emails, the videos, and you click, it's done for you. Follow through, it's done for you. You have the business yourself. It's a funnel that pays you. So when you did sell something, you get 100% of the profit. You don't get 10% or 15% or 20%. And all those monthly fees totally went away. No more monthly fees. It was amazing. So it's like hard for me to tell you guys the truth, how much I'm really, really, really loving that I'm in this program, because it's taken me so long to really open my eyes and see what it is I have here and how it is that I am so excited to share it with you. So it's kind of like, I used to tell one of my teachers a long time ago, one of my spiritual guru type teachers, because I would hear the same thing over and over and over and over. And he told me the same thing. And it was another warning. And I'm like, okay. And then I finally got it. And I called him one day and I said, you know what? I'm a little slow on the uptake sometime, but when I get it, I get it. And that's what happened here with me. So if you're like me if you're kind of slow on the uptake, but you think you know it all and you think you can do it and you think you can take and twist the training to suit you, let me give you a little warning. Don't do that. Follow the training. You'll get a video every day from our millionaire mentor who created this. When you go here, if you have to bounce, by the way, let me just go ahead and show you. Go here, lovingmydailypay.com. Go ahead and screenshot this. When you go here and you get the blueprint, you know what happens when you screenshot this? You know what happens? You have it on your photo. You have it on your camera. You have it here with you on your iPhone because you get busy doing something else and you think, oh yeah, that blonde lady, she said something that I wanted to get back to. What was that she was talking about? Where was that? How did I find that? But if you're ready to see it 2-3 days later, you find it in your camera roll. Oh yeah, there it is. Let me go back in there and go ahead and put my email in there and look at that blueprint. See what the heck she's talking about. You don't have to do it right now. But if you screenshot this, it's there for you when you're ready. And that's the other thing I love about this business. It's here for you when you're ready. It's not a limited amount of time. The training, all the training is recorded and put up there in your platform for you. And that doesn't go away after a month or 30 days. 30 days to look at all. Lifetime access. So it's like, oh my gosh, what would lifetime access to any training actually cost you? The most it's going to cost you here is the $900 program that as soon as you sell one, your business is paid for itself. It's truly and truly a little no-brainer. So, and this is the same blueprint when you go here. When you go here, you're going to immediately get the little blueprint. You're going to get an email from my mentor, who's the founder of the company, and she's going to break everything down for you. And then you get the blueprint, and you're going to get another little video from her where she talks a little bit more. And so after you look at those two little videos and you review the blueprint, if it's not something that's interesting to you, that's okay. It's no problem. You just go to the bottom of the email you got from me, probably the one with the blueprint attachment on it, or probably the one sharing the little video from my mentor. But if you scroll to the bottom, unsubscribe. You don't need to clutter up your email inbox with junk from me that you're not interested in. Now, if you stay with it, you'll learn more and more and more from the email autoresponder system that we've got set up that teaches you a one little step, another, and talks to you about, are you ready to look at this yet? Do you see what it can do for you yet? So, and if you go through both of those little videos and you've looked at the blueprint and you still have any questions, just reply to the email that I sent you. Super easy. Just reply to it with your questions. And I will be happy to answer you. Maybe probably a video answer I'll send back to you. That's quite possible. I've done that a lot. And I will be happy to answer you. Maybe probably a video answer I'll send back to you. That's quite possible. I've done that a lot. I don't understand. When you put your phone on Do Not Disturb and calls still come through, how does that happen? Did I miss something? What did I go wrong? I put it on Do Not Disturb and still here's a telemarketer coming through. That's crazy. And I hope it didn't mess us up, guys. I hope it didn't. So let me talk to you about why this is important now for you to go ahead and see about doing digital ownership and having your own business so that you control it. It's not taken away from you. If you're not making $300, $600, $900 a day, that's on you. That's on you. That's not on the company that you work for, that you sold 15, 30, 100 products at 10% commission each for you, that you can make $1,000 or $10,000. This is high ticket marketing. You can make that fast. So why you need to know about it now is because the world is changing. It's changing fast. all kind of AI stuff is rising. And in this training, you learn about how to handle Chat GPT, the best way that it shows up for you. So it helps you to build your program, build your audience base, build what you need to be saying. And your job's not secure either. Retirement isn't secure. And cost of living is going through the roof. Absolutely going through. So relying on a job, relying on a spouse, relying on a dependable way of income that you don't have control over, that you're not the owner of, you're not the boss of, is no longer a safe bet, is it? Is it? I would say no, it's risky. But living life nowadays is risky anyway. Why not take a chance on you and have your own digital business? Now, the reason I didn't want to have my own business is because it was too much work. I was too old. I was too tired. And I sure didn't want to put all that energy on it. When I found out, I just followed this little video and followed exactly what it said and hooked this up and hooked that up. And then all of a sudden I have a website, a platform where you can today now put your email in. Thank you for all the hearts. You're so sweet. I so appreciate it. Thank you. So the platform, you just follow it, and there's your platform. And when somebody puts the email in there, guess what? They actually get an email from you. It worked. When I had it before that I was trying to figure out, and I put my platform up there, and somebody put an email in, and they never got it. They never got it. They never got the next email. They never got over to the training. They never got up to the piece of you go through all these free emails, do this free, and here's a chance where you could actually buy something. That's how it works when you get a funnel, which is what's called a funnel. It never, ever worked. This works for you every time. And what I love about this, no matter what age you are, it's an area you're not comfortable with, not familiar with. So here's what happens if you watch the training. It says, go here, start here. You start to watch that and you go, oh, what did they say? I don't remember. Just watch it again. And you can stop that little training video wherever you need to. Open another tab on your computer. Even if you're watching this on your phone, you can do the whole thing from your phone too. But you open another tab, and as the video over here is telling you something to do, you go over there and do it. The video is telling you the next step to do. You go do it. And then lo and behold, when you're through, shock upon shock, it's working. It works. So and the people in here that help you, if you have any trouble with setting something up, we have tech training 2 or 3 times a week live. We have interactive video calls, Zoom calls, where you come on and ask your questions. We got training every week from our millionaire mentor and from other 6- and 7-figure earners that are here, have made it in this, following this blueprint, exactly what I'm teaching you to look at and follow. It worked for them. We have, what did I say, over 108, 109 6-figure earners, multiple 6-figure earners. Yeah. And we have 28 or so more millionaires in South African rand money. Now, what do you think it takes for them to be a millionaire in South Africa when they started not being able to pay for groceries, not being able to buy supplies for their kids at school, didn't have a car, didn't have a way to purchase the program to learn how to make that kind of money, had to borrow the money? One of the ladies, her mother gave her the money to get started. My sister gave me the money to get started. So when you feel like it's the right thing for you and you are open to learning and tap into the training and are ready to be consistent and ready to change the whole old habits that you've had that have kept you not going where you want it to go, your whole life starts to change. So, my friends, that's about what I wanted to share with you. If you have any questions, put them in here. I'm glad to help you with your questions. I'm so glad that you're here. But again, if you want the blueprint, loving my daily pay right here. Again, screenshot this so you have it. Just go here or comment in here. Drop a comment in here and I'll see it after we get off this live. And it's taken me a long, now I'm not going to sugarcoat this either. It's taken me a while to get comfortable on TikTok. I can't even say it. TikTok, because when stuff comes around here fast, I can't tell what you're saying because my eyes are mid-70s years old. When I put my glasses on to try to see stuff, I'm not sure that I can see it right. But I can see who joined. Yay, thank you for coming in. I'm so glad that you're finally, I can see a few people. Awesome. Thanks so much. I love you guys. It's like, let me know how things are working. If you need some more information on this, I'm going to go live again tomorrow. Bear with me. I'll have my notes. But this digital ownership, I have to say, I've been posting that on TikTok here lately, and it has hit a lot of people's sweet spot. Because digitally, you don't have to be on top of it. You don't have to micromanage it. You get the right product, the right program, the right system. It's working for you to product, the right program, the right system. It's working for you 24. Whether you're got the energy enough to do something that day, or if you're traveling, or if you're just taking the day off, your business is still working for you. It's like you have the store front door open. Come on in, look around, shop around. I'm not going to go up to you and say, can I help you? Can I help you? Well, that's a great seller because blah, blah, blah. And that's really good too. Oh yeah, that looks awesome on you. Why don't you just go ahead and get that? None of that's there. That makes you want to go away. Or like when you're buying a car and they're right behind you, right behind you, right behind you. Your storefront is open. People will go in there. This is the storefront. You go in here. You get the 2 little emails right off from me and my mentor. You have the chance to, after you get the email, there's a place where you click, where you can learn more, and you'll see all the different opportunities you have to choose the way that you want to start your own business and start making money. And we teach you all about that. We teach you faceless. I really, really, really deal with a lot of people that are empaths because I'm one, and super sensitive and very introverted. Now, I'm not necessarily an introvert, but at times I am. But empathic people, you can get the energy coming across any technology. So the people that have built this program for us are all heart. They're showing up for you so that you have a better way to make an income, so that you have a chance to spend more time with your family, so that you have the opportunity to do what it is that you love to do without having to be taken away and working in like a corporate position or a welder or hot in the summertime job that takes you away from your family. You don't even have money to schedule any vacations, much less try to take a vacation. All that is different in this Legacy Builder program. And the only way I can say for you to experience it on your own is for you to at least just take a look at it. Go here, lovingmydailypay.com. Again, screenshot this so you have it. Because life keeps us busy. We get off. We always have something else we're doing. So it's like, yes, I know life is busy. But if you have this screenshot of this, you can go back to this whenever you feel like, I need extra money today. Something's happened. What am I going to do for my future for next month? How am I going to build a good income? Not just a piecemeal income, but a good income. All the training is right in here. So my friends, I'm so glad that you're here. I hope I sparked something inside of you. And if so, just drop the word ready in there, whatever word you want to, or send me a heart, send something. to me so I can follow up with you and send you the link to go here. And then look at it yourself. This is just the very beginning. It really is the beginning. Like I said, this e-learning platform that you get in here, that you start learning from, we're just at the, not even at the tip of the iceberg. We're just starting. So I'll be doing more lives. I am getting brave enough to come out here and talk to you guys live. I'm grateful that you are showing up. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll go live tomorrow again. I'm trying to schedule them for around 9 o'clock, but that doesn't mean I get here. I work with my energy. Some days I have high energy, some days I have low energy, but it doesn't stop my ability for my income to still come in. So it's like, this is the 15th, this is payday. Is this your payday? Is it? It's my payday. I have my door open. It's open 24/7. People are coming in my front door of my business, and they can either do a 900 purchase, a 600 purchase, a 300 purchase, or a 100 purchase, and then they can take that purchase and run with it. And they can build their own store with an open door. So all the people that they know or don't even know yet, but meet in social media, have the same chance that I had, that you have, and that they have. So my friends, thanks for being here with me so much. I'm thrilled that you spent some time here with me, and we'll see about coming back on tomorrow too. And tell me, did you like this explanation of digital ownership? Because we're going to dig more and more into that this week. It's not just digital versus non-digital or whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying because my notes are gone. But I want to tell you that when you own your own business, this is not owning your own business that is a nightmare. That you have to hire people, that you have to make sure people show up, that you have to stock the product, that you have to ship the product if you're online. This is all done for you. Now, that's the best thing about having your own business. And then the price point is set. The price point is set. But in here, you learn how you can put your own things in here. Other things that you never had a chance to do, but you always had a wild dream to do. Well, if you have an Etsy store or something, you can find out how to connect all that. What if, like me, my art, I can get it out there more. Or my Egyptian travel tours. I take people to Egypt. I used to a lot for spiritual awareness, spiritual awakening trips. So now I can get them out there and get them promoted in the right way so I can help more and more and more of you who are just kind of like maybe stuck on high center or down in the dumps. It happens when we're down in the dumps. There's many different ways that we know how to get out of the dumps, but sometimes none of them seem to work. And I was so down in the dumps when I didn't know what to do. And I found this and I felt a fresh spark of life come back into me. It's like, oh, look at this. Can you, oh. And let me give you another word of warning. You can start to feel, if you're empathic and super sensitive, you can start feeling overwhelmed with it all. Don't let overwhelm shut you down. Back yourself up. Center yourself back into your core. Connect back into step 1, start here. Step 2, do this next. Step 3, do this next. If you run into a problem, be patient. Reach out to the team. You have a support team that's always there. Or get on the tech call. Or get on one of the live interactive training calls. We had a training call from Tim last night about social media. We have those regularly. So be a part of it. The more that you tap in and tune in and stay connected, the more you're going to grow. So my friends, I love you so much. Thanks for being here with me, and I'll see you sometime tomorrow. Bye for now.